The National Training Agency of Trinidad and Tobago is responsible for the coordination and regulation of national technical and vocational education and training system. In 2019, the NTA was accepted as a member of the UNEVOC Network, and as such, the NTA is now an approved UNEVOC Centre, the first of its kind in Trinidad and Tobago. On this day, 15 July 2024, we celebrate World Youth Skills Day, the theme being Youth Skills for Peace and Development. This highlights the crucial role that young people play in peace building and conflict resolution efforts. Today we highlight Adrian Sealey. Adrian grew up in 𝑺𝒌𝒊𝒍𝒑 enterprise and overcame the many obstacles of living in a once violent community. Adrian is the founder and managing director of 𝙒𝒌𝒊𝒍𝒑 International Limited and the Urban Farmer Limited.
Welcome to the National Training Agency's feature on World Youth Skills Day, and today I have Adrian Sealey with me, also known as the Urban Farmer.
That is correct.
And we're going to feature his business here, and we hope that you're inspired. Alright, so let's get into it.
Sure.
So Adrian, tell me, what sparked your interest in TVET, in skills training, in getting involved in this, in all of this?
Yeah, so I did agricultural science at the CXC level, and I later obtained a Bachelor's of Science degree in Occupational Safety, Health and Environmental Studies. So the interest was there, but dormant. However, during the COVID-19 pandemic, I really came to the realization that our ability as a nation to really feed ourselves with quality produce is directly related to our survival and the quality of health that we enjoy. So through a discussion with my wife, we decided that here's what, we are going to invest in this land and already get some hands-on experience whereby we can translate what is in theory into something practical.
Okay. Alright, so Adrian, tell me, how has your skill and this passion affected the youth in your community? How has it brought peace to the community? Tell us some more about that.
I am a lifelong resident of the community of 𝑙𝒑𝒏 enterprise, and many of the challenges that the youth of the day face, I myself would have once faced it. And through opportunities like these that are skill-based and actually getting the youth to be involved and be a part of it, what we do here is really capitalize on what is known as idle time by harnessing skills that many of them already have. Whilst they may not have the academic aspect of it, the technical aspect is definitely there. So projects such as these that involves the person somewhere within the community and even external, they tend to take a degree of ownership, and by means of that level of love and camaraderie in terms of working together to create something, that definitely facilitates the peace. But as it pertains to the sustainable development aspect about it, and interestingly, as we look at the United Nations, right, Developmental Goals 2030, it speaks about that sustainable development and is about the means of actually providing for the needs of the present generation without negatively impacting the future without negatively impacting the future generation needs. So life skills such as these, it equips the individuals within my community and those who come by and support and like-minded programs with the knowledge, skills and ability to really create. And by means of creating is about creating sustainable means of income for themselves, for their family, and by and large for the development of Trinidad and Tobago.
Excellent, thank you. Alright, so we're back here. Adrian, tell me, what are some of the challenges that you would have faced being in a crime hotspot, as they call it? What were some of the challenges that you would have experienced in this area? What are some of the challenges you would have experienced in business as a youth up and coming?
Yeah, so it's interesting. Statistically speaking, 2013 to 2016, our community of enterprise was really plagued by violent crimes. We are long past that period, notwithstanding that there are little pockets of the crime throughout Trinidad and Tobago. However, the perception is still there. So enterprise is not as enterprising as it can be in a positive light. So as a result of that now, in terms of doing business, you will have persons who are a bit reluctant in terms of coming to the community. However, initiatives such as Serenity Gardens and other businesses, what we are actually doing now is trying to highlight our community and by extension the country in a positive light. Notwithstanding, there are the challenges. As a youth in the community, many times when persons hear that you are from a community of 𝑙𝒑𝒏 and enterprise, you already form a perception. However, through positive interaction and dialogue, we are able now to shift that perception of negativity to one of positivity.
So, Adrian, tell me, what do you have to tell the youth of Trinidad and Tobago? What words of recommendation, words of wisdom do you have to share?
Awesome question. Where preparation meets opportunity lies success. But it takes effort, it takes work. We are living in an era where there are many opportunities that the youths can capitalize on and be paid a stipend whilst they're actually learning. Be it from the National Training Agency, MILAT, MIPAT, even the Ministry of Youth Development and National Services. So I will say to the youths, get up, get out, make use of these opportunities to improve your life, the life of your family, and the life of your community, and even more so to set a better foundations for the other generations to come.
Right. And like I see, your passion would have given us all of this, so we would have gone a walk through the garden. And now we're here at the cafe. So tell me some more about the cafe. Tell me, in terms of entrepreneurship, your passion has now led to this. How has that been for you? How has that experience been for you?
That has been a really amazing journey. One thing really led me to the other. In terms of the Serenity Cafe, I was actually in the garden one day and I thought to myself it would be amazing to get involved in some degree of agro-processing, but also to recognize that we need to assist, and when I say we as men, to create sustainable employment for our women. So this Serenity Cafe is one such initiative that I actually created for my mom and my wife. So they are the owners of Serenity Cafe, and was really birthed out of that idea in terms of creating sustainable development and sustainable employment for all.
Great. So thank you so much, Adrian, and thank you guys for coming along on this journey with us for World Youth Skills Day 2024. Thanks again, Adrian.
You're very welcome.